Thank you for listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramone, joined today with Mark Sherry and our special guest, Lincoln Allen, the managing director for The Drake. We're playing artists who will be performing at The Drake. And you just heard One Time Weekend with Scoopski Potato, recorded live, Original Cowards, Burned by the Sun, and we started off with Roll Over White, Head Down. Let's go to One Time Weekend, one big jam band, or I should say shred funk band.
Yeah, they definitely have a jam angle to him. So yeah, I have not seen this band. Really looking forward to the live show. Yeah, obviously guitar based. They almost have a sort of Frank Zappa inspired, like just very frenetic kind of
They,
compositions, and yeah,
they have
funky, groovy.
they have two absolutely great guitar players.
Yeah, so really looking forward to seeing that interplay on stage, and yeah, improvisation. So those tend to be some of the most fun shows at the Drake, when it's just kind of, a big room full of people, a lot of improvisation happening on the stage. And yeah, I never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, we're very familiar with this band. They actually played several years ago at our Valley Music Showcase, and actually was one of our winners of the
Oh,
Valley
great.
Music Showcase. And they're out of Collinsville, Connecticut. And yeah, this particular tune I think is really a catchy tune too. I really like this one, but I pretty much like all their stuff, but this one is particularly catchy. So before that, we had the original Cowards. They did Burned by the Sun, and they're a Northampton area band out of Northampton, Mass. And they're going to be, as we said earlier, part of that show on the 21st of September with Winterpills and Fancy Trash. And I think everything in this song is good. The guitars, it's got a nice sort of raunchy sounding guitars. The vocals are great. It's just a great song.
Yeah, these guys are closing out that evening. They're the last band to go on after a big day, and yeah, I think they definitely are the most sort of rock forward, that sort of fuzzy sound, like you mentioned, of the trio of bands that are playing that night. Yeah, obviously great songwriting, orchestration, it all comes together, and yeah, can't wait to hear it.
This band
Yeah.
really caught my attention when they list their influences as Wilco, The Clash, Dino Jr., and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I definitely got my attention.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. All classic influences there.
So we started off that block with a band that was formed in Amherst, Mass, Roll Over White, and they did Head Down. Boy, they're an excellent band. They've been together for a little over 5 years now, and they've toured all over New England and in New York area. They've played some classic clubs, the Bitter End in New York City, and a couple of hard rock cafes. This is, I guess, off one of their recent albums, a 10-song album that just came out.
Yeah, they're a great band, definitely, high powered rock outfit. It's a mashup of, I think, two guys from UMass and two guys from Berkeley that I think are from the Amherst area originally. All, linking up. These guys played the Drake maybe a year ago, I want to say, as a double bill with I think it was Senior Year, who was another UMass up and coming band. And yeah, this one is they're headlining another triple bill on the 28th of September. That's put on by Local Mojo, which is a student run organization of UMass students that are just, really smart kids, putting together all kinds of events. They've done a number of events at the Drake, but they also put on, outdoor concerts, some DJ events in town. And yeah, it's really great to see the college communities being really creative. So we're looking forward to this one.
Yeah, and they've got two other Amherst-based bands on the bill with Roll Over White, Stock Goblin, which is a band of all UMass students, and another Amherst-based band, Double Vision. So
Yes, yeah, those are both really fun bands as well. Stock Goblin has a really interesting instrumentation. I think there's a saxophone in there, some synthesizer, and then Double Vision is a really guitar-driven band. Their guitarist, no exaggeration, sounds a lot like Eddie Van Halen. He really, has studied that style, the sort of tapping, shredding style. So he's got that going on, and that's going to be a fun night.
well, that's a tough one to live up to. We'll have to see, right?
Yeah, right.
Eddie Van Halen. We have one more tune for you in our last block. That's going to be a tune by Peter Blanchette called Oak Leaves.